can I just say that we're glad to have you back? And for the sake of clarity, do you mind sharing with the audience what you've been doing for the past few years?
Yeah, for the past couple of years, I have been away serving a mission for my church, which is something that was very important to me. But now my 2 years have been served, and I am ready to get back to working on other things like this channel.
And how was that experience for you?
It was wonderful. I learned a whole lot about myself and my religion, but I've also learned a great deal about general life stuff. I've even learned some ways in which I can really improve the content on this channel.
Oh? What makes you say that?
I've always wanted to do a little more than what I've been doing in the past, but I was never quite sure how to go about putting a lot of those ideas into motion. Now I'm a little more confident about stuff like that. I'm actually really excited to say that there are going to be a lot of pretty big changes coming to the channel in the near future.
Big changes? Would you care to elaborate on what some of these changes might be?
Of course. I'm known for a while that the more traditional Let's Play format wasn't really what I wanted for this channel, and now I'm hoping to finally start integrating other kinds of content. I'm hoping to start releasing more scripted and highly edited videos that allow me to really talk about the games that I love and why I love them.
Do you have any examples of ideas you've had?
Yeah, I do. There's actually a few videos already in development with scripts written and footage recorded and all that that should hopefully be coming out within the next couple of weeks. There's still a little bit of work to do on them. One has to do with DLC for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and the other is a more unique kind of video about a certain side mode from a previous Smash game. Interestingly, both are actually Smash Bros. Videos, but not everything going forward will be. For example, I've also had some ideas in the works for a few different retrospective style series. One titled Another Metroid Series Retrospective, and the other The Thousand Year Legacy, both of which should start releasing over the next couple of months.
Sounds like there's a lot to be excited about in the coming months. You did mention the end of Let's Play styled content. What might this mean for the already in progress Hyrule Warriors project?
Only that Hyrule Warriors will be the last Let's Play on the channel. I hate not finishing projects, so I do fully intend to complete that series one way or the other. In fact, the next episode of that series should be releasing very shortly after this one.
So, does that mean that unscripted playthrough style content will be disappearing from your channel entirely?
No, not exactly. If you're interested in seeing me more unscripted, I do plan on streaming more regularly and even uploading the stream archives to the main channel. The exact times for said streams are still undecided and will depend very heavily on how my personal schedule shapes up in the next couple of weeks. But the hope is to have a stream at least every 2 weeks. I also don't know whether I'll be streaming on Twitch or YouTube primarily. I need to do some experimenting first. But when I do have that information, I will be sure to share it on my Twitter account. So be sure to follow, and you'll get that information when it's ready.
And in regard to the Angel of Destiny story on your other channel, Lorekeeper Studios, how might that be impacted by these adjustments?
Angel of Destiny isn't going to be impacted in the slightest. I love that project very dearly, and I have every intention of seeing it through to the end. Speaking of, the second episode's script is actually nearing completion, so expect more information about it on the Lorekeeper Studios channel very soon.
Well, that's good to hear. One final question, if you don't mind. What exactly inspired you to make all of these changes?
Um, well, there were a lot of things that went into that decision, but more than anything else, these changes are a way for me to express myself more fully. I want to be able to share what I love with others without any of the extra fluff. This is my way of redirecting the channel into what I really always wanted it to be in the first place. I hope that all of you guys enjoy this evolution of the channel as much as I have enjoyed putting it together.
That's wonderful. And I'm sure we're all looking forward to seeing what you have in store. Anything else you'd like to say before we close?
Just like and subscribe. We're a small channel, so we get lost in the YouTube algorithm very easily. I mean it when I say that even one subscriber makes a huge difference. And you might end up finding something that you really like, but if you end up not liking the direction things are going, then you can always change your mind later down the road.
Well, that's all the time we have. Taikara, would you like to close us out?
Absolutely. I will see you all again real soon, but until then, I bid you all a hearty farewell. Bye bye, everybody.